Hey everybody, Snare here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today starting the Curtain Call update for Dead by Daylight, and we're going for the Whiffing to Success achievement. This one's going to be done from the survivor side. It is to cause the killer to miss before taking a vault. So, what you want to do is want to make sure you start up the game. We're going to first cover what actually counts for the achievement. So whenever you are in an engagement with the killer, they are going to try to chase you, and you are going to try to give them the shake. And one of the ways to do that is by vaulting. You can either vault through a window or over a downed pallet. And what that's going to do essentially is it's going to put a barrier between you and the killer. So this is going to be one of the fundamentals in killer engagements and how to get away from them. So from the killer perspective, what they are trying to do is they are trying to catch up to you in order to try to damage you. So as the killer is chasing you, there is going to be a sweet spot right as you take the vault. If the killer can time this right, what's going to happen is they are going to hit you while you're in the middle of the vault, and you're going to come out the other side with the damage intact. So in order to get this achievement, what's going to count is making sure that the killer misses this attack. So basically that's going to happen if the killer manages to swing their weapon too early and you happen to finish taking the vault before they can complete their attack animation. The timing can be a little tricky, and do keep in mind whether or not the killer attacks is completely out of your control, so the only thing you can really do is to try to bait them into an attack and then hope that they miss as you are taking the vault. Thankfully, this is going to be a cumulative achievement that does track over multiple games. It is going to be quite grindy, as you do need to do 50 of these in order to get the achievement. Some basic tips that you want to keep in mind is you definitely want to take advantage of some more hyper-aggressive killer players, so make sure you try to frustrate them into attacking. The best way to do this is to try to get them in a spot where you can dance around a pallet. Make sure you try to bait them to one side, and then make sure you give them the slip whenever they are on the same side as you. Hopefully they should end up swinging, and hopefully you can get them to miss like that, and just keep looping them around the map trying to look for these pallet loop spots. If you are wondering what exactly counts for the achievement, what you can do is you can listen out for their weapon missing. It should collide with the environment or whatever you are trying to vault over. So if you happen to hear their weapon thud with the environment after you take the vault, you should be good for the count for the achievement, so make sure you do keep that in mind. Then what you want to do is want to make sure you just keep running and then look for the next pallet spot that you are going to camp and try to loop them around. And then all you have to do is just keep doing this until the game ends, or until you run out of pallets, or until the killer actually catches up to you. It's all about out mind gaming them in this instance. Having great map awareness is also going to help out for this, so make sure you do get some practice in. Make sure you learn the maps and learn where all the good looping spots are, and then just keep pressuring the killer towards these loops and just keep taking advantage. So if you get a really hyper aggressive killer, you should be able to get a bunch during the same few chases, so make sure you do keep that in mind and do take advantage. It's also worth pointing out that the vault does not need to be the cause of the missed attack. What can also count towards the achievement is if the killer throws out an attack that ends up missing within your vicinity. If you happen to take a vault immediately after the missed attack, that will also count for the achievement. So make sure you do look out for those rare opportunities as well. But nonetheless, once you manage to get your 50 whiffs in, you should be good for the achievement. There it is. This one's going to be for 10 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.